What's up? It's Al. It's a pleasure to see you. You don't have to tell me I suck. I already know. I want to do a tag at the end of this where it says "Keep on rocking," or maybe it says something like "Only you can prevent forest fires." You know, something. I don't know. But I just want to show you guys a few of my scales. Right? They're not really my scales. I probably learned them at a Guitar Center or Guitar World or Guitar for the Practicing Musician or one of those. When I was a kid, we used to have guitar magazines, and you can get them and you could learn songs and learn scales. And I never had any real teaching except for guitar magazines and friends, which is a lot of teaching. Don't get me wrong. I should know a lot more than I do, but I don't. But what I'm going to show you is basically in A. This is your A. All of the scales that I know, which is three of them, and then I'm gonna play a little bit of a song in E. Right? Sound like an idea, right? So how I play is in the A. I go behind the A 4 frets, and I skip one. So I go 2, 4, 5. Right? That's F sharp, G sharp, A, right? And I just basically. Now, some would say that's an F sharp, and that's cool because I think that's in the A scale, A major or minor, one of those. But I don't call that an F sharp. I call that an A because I usually use it to play behind the note. And sometimes I'll pull this out where instead of going 3, I'll go. And that's basically a pentatonic scale. Then I play in front of the note, okay? It's basically the same thing, except in front. Right? That was the A minor, or A7. And then, this is the one that I think I created, which I didn't. I probably learned it from a magazine or something. But it starts in the A, and you just go up 2 frets, and you play the one in the middle. So if you're going to A sharp, B. That could be a B flat as well. A, B flat, B. And then you go D, E flat, E. And then you go G, G sharp, A, right? Which is just three notes per string. But you don't stop your 3 notes per string there. So you've got your A here and your A here, and you start right here again. And then this time you skip a fret. So you go A, B, C, and then you go whatever that note is, D, E, F, right? So A, B, C, D, E, F. And then this one is called the F sharp. So F sharp, G sharp, A. So that was so difficult for me, y'all don't even know. That's pretty much all I know. Everything. Anything else is just luck, serendipity, if you will. That's a big word. So let's get some of the serendipity going in E. And this is how I do it in E. Right? Or. Right? So that's your same thing in E. That's all I do. When you're learning a song, like let's say you're learning how to play some Led Zeppelin, you know, I always like to try to learn the solo. that's wrong, but that's pretty much how it goes. And I don't know if that's in the right key. I'd have to relearn it, but I try to learn it as much as I can, and not try to throw too much of my own stuff in, because that's how you learn, is by learning other people's stuff. That's how I learn. I would like to be talented enough to be able to play, just straight from my brain, and it'd be different every time, but that doesn't happen. So just, I'm enough talking. All right, so check this out. Here's the E. And then I call this an F sharp minor, but it's got a E on it, so it's probably F sharp minor 7. And then we got a G sharp or an A flat minor with a E. And then an A that's basically a major, I believe. But I could be wrong. It sounds funny, but it sounds pretty too. And then we also have a C something. And I want to say it's C suspended or C augmented or C something, but I just don't know. I don't know if you can see my fingers very well. So I'm using the G, the C, and then the B, E right there. G, C, E. And then the rest of them are open. That was used in a bunch of songs, but usually David Bowie, or what's that band? Sweet Melissa, the Allman Brothers. It's just a great chord. You can move it around. And it sounds best, though, to me, right here. And that's basically the whole riff. So let's see. There's a fly on my phone. There you go. Yeah. Don't dress up like a deer and go into the woods. It's not going to end well.